only did this for the money. Really, I'm chasing the bag. I'm chasing the bag. Okay, period.
You have me, Dwayne, as your lawfully wedded husband from this day forth to having a home and richer, baby, I put the new 4G's on the G. I jump into the bloody bottoms, it's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks out.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you know, thank you, ma'am / star girl / boy. And if you're new to my channel or you have not chosen to subscribe yet, I'm not even gonna judge you. I'm not even gonna try and convince you. It's your own choice. It's free. But you know, I'm just saying, all I'm gonna say is, I've been praying for my subscribers. And God listened to me. He listened to me. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But he listened to me. He be listening to my prayers. And I know my subscribers pretty handsome. They fabulous. The life's thriving. Or it's gonna thrive. You know God works at his own time. So I'll be praying. And God's gonna find you at some point. Okay. So the point of this video was really for me to talk to you about a few things before you choose a course. Before you make that jump into an adult world decision, you know, tell you a few things about me and my experiences that I've seen that other people have. So first of all, we're going to talk about choosing a course. Okay, so the reason I chose the course that I'm doing, which is CIMA, it's Chartered Institute of Management Accounting. I had to think about it. It's because really, I'm not gonna lie, it was really primarily because it has a lot of money. It has a lot of market, and I could qualify for it. I went to BAC, which is Botswana Accountancy College, and that was the highest thing that they gave me, and I qualified for it. So I thought, okay, you know what? This is the highest they got, and I want to go to BAC, so you know what? I'm gonna challenge everybody who said, oh, this is so difficult, it's so hard, and I'm gonna do it. First decision of my life.
I know that's right.
Kind of. But yeah, I chose to do it, knowing that it was hard, but I just, $sign, I'm just saying. Okay? That should not be the main reason that you choose a course, because at the end of the day, trust me, tertiary / university, whatever you would choose to call it, college, is difficult as far by itself. You know, it's difficult by itself. Now imagine doing a course that you don't really have a passion about, because I hated accounting. I did accounting for some time back in high school, and I really hated it. I only did this for the money. Really, I'm chasing the bag. I'm chasing the bag. Okay, period. But really, what I've seen is some people, they will choose certain courses. Like when I ask you, okay, why did you choose a course like this? They say, oh, my family wanted me to do it. Oh, this and that. I had one time I went to a school fair or whatever, and I was there representing BC, and there were people there that like literally their course are determined by their family. I had somebody said, okay, no, my brother wouldn't allow me to do this course or do a course apart from this one. Oh, I'm gonna go rewrite. And you're not even rewriting, or you're not gonna do something because you want to do it. And at the end of the day, this is what I truly believe, that if you want something and if you have a passion for it and you have a dream for something, God will open a way for you. That is, as long as it's a good dream and it's what's aligned for your life personally. So you're gonna have to find a course that is marketable, and you're gonna have to research about how marketable it is and what do you need for it, and can you qualify for it. Because if you do a course because mommy and daddy said I should do it, mommy and daddy would be angry if I didn't do this course. You're gonna have a miserable time in university. There are a lot of courses, you know, a lot of people, they finish university and maybe they have enough money for sponsorships or whatever, but they only have like, okay, I only have 36 points on the dot, and I feel like there's not that much you can do. There are so many courses in Botswana that you can find. I mean, they're not as many as a person who has 48 points, but there are courses there. All I would say is, damn, sorry, I'm gonna talk about that later, but is research and find, what do I need? How can I cheat the system into doing this? Now that's about choosing a course. Really, you have to choose what you want, but it's also marketable and it also has a future for you. Because at the end of the day, I mean, you can go and do certain courses and you won't have a market out there. There may be some good courses, but you don't find a market. You have to find something that's marketable and you like it, or you could adapt to have a passion for it. You know? Okay, number 2 is, girl, it is easy as heck to start skipping lessons, because you really be thinking like, oh, I only got 3 lessons in a week, or whatever courses you're doing, determines whatever, and you're like, I only have 3 courses in a week in the morning. This is gonna be easy. But as soon as you fall into the trap, like, I missed this lesson, I missed that lesson, I missed this lesson, it's so easy to miss lessons. And sometimes, girl, you just need to be in a class. Sometimes you really need to be able to listen, because Miss Ma'am, that's where they give you all the good information. Like, oh, you're gonna need to read this, you're gonna need to read that. Even if the teacher is not that great, but there's certain information that you learn in a class that you won't learn outside of class. But not that it's impossible to learn and excel out of class. Because I have a person who only attended school the first semester, and you would rarely see him. But the boy would pass though. Okay? 2, if you get into a course and at a point it overwhelms you, or you feel like, you know what, I really don't even have a passion for this, I don't know why I chose that, never think it's way too far into something for you to change courses. Even though that's not the go-to, because you're gonna have to pay for yourself if you change your course. But just don't do it under the pretense of like, you know, I'm just way too far in and I really have no way out. Because if you change your course, there is still time. There is still some way that you can work through it. I've seen people who were doing my course, they were doing SEMA, and like, damn, SEMA is not easy at all. So when SEMA chewed them and spit them out, they went to choose other courses, and they're doing great at those other courses. You know, because sometimes you pick a course and you pick SEMA, you pick I forgot what they call it, BSc, those type of courses. And child, you're there struggling, because sometimes you go into something, you see, you don't have the concentration, you don't have that build, that drama, that drive, to go into something. So then if you change your course, you feel like, oh, I did so bad in that, how can I do it? I used to be a 40+ point student, and look at me now. You need to have that, oh, you know, I changed courses, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm gonna do it. Because changing courses is not something to be ashamed of. You're still in university, you're still figuring things out. Don't be afraid to figure things out. Okay? So that's number 3. And child, tertiary will give you depression. I have never worried or been stressed about school back in high school or whatever. I was never stressed about it. You know, even if I didn't read, I would just finesse. I would know that, you know what, I'll put things together. But university will have you reading, and you still fail. It really depends on your course. But like, there's certain courses that, hey, you know, they're not for the faint-hearted. Honestly, tertiary is not for the faint-hearted. If you go in it comparing yourself to other people, there are people out there that they're doing courses that they aren't as hard as you. They don't amass to you. So you can't compare yourself to anybody else, because you don't know how easy that course is, or you don't know there are difficulties in that course. So you can say, hey, Samang, you know, it's like, they're excelling. Am I dumb? No. You just need to have drive. You can't be going out to party all the time, but it is part of an experience in tertiary that you should have. But you can't always do it. Because you see whoever on social media doing certain things doesn't mean that you can do it, because you're doing something completely different. You're paving a completely different path for yourself. I can't compare myself to somebody who's doing business management, or somebody who's doing AET, or, whichever course, because they are not facing the struggles that I'm facing, and I also can't completely understand the things that they're facing. You know, it really comes with you accepting that you have goals that you need to do, and you need to focus on them. Okay, child, and studying. That's been the really most difficult part of me doing SEMA, because SEMA is like, it's really depressing because you can really study, you can study your ass off, and then you get the paper and it's fail, and you're just like, oh god, oh gosh, because especially when you're doing SEMA, you have to pay for your rewrites, and you have to pay per paper. Per paper, like depending on which paper it could be a paper could cost 1.5 to rewrite, or 2K, 3K, 4K. It depends on which level you're on. So you need to understand that you are in SEMA. You really can't give up. If you're choosing to do SEMA, trust me, you can't give up. You cannot be that person that like, okay, as soon as you see the fail, you're done with it. You have to keep on trying, because it's really difficult to be a university student, because you can't get the big racks, big coins, big bag if you're doing something menial. If you're trying to get them racks, you're trying to get that money, that cheddar cheese, that bread, you're gonna need to put the work in, and it's not easy. I'm just giving you the experience of a person who's been 3 years deep in this, and it's difficult. And I have breaking points, and there's times when I really want to give up on school, but hey, sometimes I have to remind myself why I'm doing this.
For the money.
I'm doing this for myself. You know, sometimes I was really just doing this to do it, but now I know that I want that CGME title. I know that I want this, and you know you want to be a doctor. And if you really want to do that, you have to put your work in. You have to put your foot in. Don't distract yourself with friends that they party every night, they do this, and they can't seem to understand that you are doing something completely different. You don't, even if you're in the same course, somebody has a different thinking capacity than you. Somebody has a different schedule than you. Somebody already knows how to, juggle everything together. And you need to understand that, hey, if you really want to do this, you need to put the work in. I don't care how many points you got. You might be in the same class as somebody who got 48 points and you got 40, 36, 38, whatever. But you need to outshine them by having the self-esteem in yourself. And you don't just pray to God. You back it up with stuff. And it's difficult because you might have a point where you get an FD, or you fail a few modules and you really want to give up. A lot of students in university, I would say over 50%, have failed. Not just please don't discontinue, but they fail modules. And that is so depressing. So try by all means not to fail a module. But if you do, you must put in the work. Because rewriting constantly or having to be left behind, it hurts you. You really get like real life depression from that. So yeah, that's really the point that I had. My own experience, I would say, I don't know if I have to say it's a good experience, but I have met people that have shifted a lot of things that, aspirations that I had, goals that I had. This is the time in your life where you meet people that might be in your life for a huge majority of your life. These are the times where you're making connections with other people. You can't always just treat people bad and burn your bridges, because at the end of the day, these are the same people that are gonna offer you jobs, or you're gonna partner with later on in life. This is where you might meet your husband. You never know. You might meet lifelong partners in life. So enjoy it. Really enjoy it, because tomorrow is gonna come quicker than you think. More quickly, whatever, quicker, quick. Oh my god, quickly. Did I say quickly? Damn, I'm a university student. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. But yeah, that is my little, tidbits or whatever about being a university student. Because wow, guys, it's been one hell of a ride, and I just want to get off. I really do. I want to get off now. I really do, because the stress is. Sometimes I wonder if the stress is worth it. I don't think so personally, but yeah. So please, guys, rough. Just think about school. Tira angry, get upset. Hi, but anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. Please do subscribe. Please do comment and like, and just tell me what your university experience is and what do you want, to do in college if you're not yet in college or whatever. And if you could try not to, hey guys, don't go to certain schools. Schools do matter unless you're doing a course that is coexists with the school. That's when it's like, I guess. But try your best to go to school with a good reputation, good rep, and don't waste your time. Because some people go to certain schools and they waste their time because their stuff's not accredited. So they have to go back again to get their degree or get whatever. So please think about it. Anyways, bye. Yo, wait, before I go, so to whoever told me that, university life is easy and that you get to only pick you only have one subject so that, you only have to worry about one thing and, it's parties and good life and all that type of jizz. To everybody who told me that, I was going to have a good time, drop the addy. No, for real, I want to fight. Drop the addy.
Bad bitch